Horses and drivers lined up for the 6th race. Here they come. And away they go. Off and trotting. And right away down the center, Davis sends You Can Dream out forward when trying to leave. Checkmaster made a break. Also going off stride was Early Christmas. That pair will now be at the back as You Can Dream goes for the early command with the Hitman Hart crossing over for a seat in the pocket. D.A. Merlot trots third in front of Resolved Issues, who's fourth. Away fifth in the early going, Antonella. That one's followed by Chestnut Chewy, and then it is Dulce Suenos Deo. And playing catch-up after the miscues, the pair of Checkmaster and further back to Early Christmas. 29-1, opening quarter speed, You Can Dream. Leads the way on the Hitman Hart, who's a length and a half back in second. D.A. Merlot at huge odds follows that pair third. Tightening up fourth is Resolved Issues. Antonella continuing in fifth, and then is Chestnut Chewy. Dulce Suenos Deo, about another 7 to Checkmaster, and off stride again in the back goes Early Christmas. Halfway home now is leader You Can Dream, getting there in just a minute and 1. You Can Dream heading into this turn with a lead of a length on the Hitman Hart. D.A. Merlot trotting third here on the move. Out of fifth, now fourth and third is Chestnut Chewy, first up for Thiessen, and continues the momentum. Now quickly takes over second, a length away from leader You Can Dream, who's going to have to pick it up. Second over, loosely gapped that cover is Antonella, now catching up to it as Renault looks for another win on the program. And 3 wide is Dulce Suenos Deo. Make that 4 wide, because in between horses, Resolved Issues along with D.A. Merlot, 131 to 3/4 off stride when You Can Dream. Chestnut Chewy takes over the lead at 49-1. Here's Antonella off that one's cover. Oh, making a break there in the stretch was Chestnut Chewy. Maybe bothered a couple of them. They were able to ultimately get around that breaker as Antonella takes over the lead. Here's Resolved Issues closing in the center of the track with Dulce Suenos Deo and the Hitman Hart, but it's Antonella. Antonella just holding on, I believe, from Resolved Issues. Very tight there, 2 minutes and 2. Is it a 13-1 shot or a 5-1 shot? I think Antonella held on to give Renault and Walker the double. Here's Antonella off that one's cover. Oh, making a break there in the stretch was Chestnut Chewy. Maybe bothered a couple of them. They were able to ultimately get around that breaker as Antonella takes over the lead. Here's Resolved Issues closing in the center of the track with Dulce Suenos Deo and the Hitman Hart, but it's Antonella. Antonella just holding on, I believe, from Resolved Issues. Very tight there, 2 minutes and 2. Is it a 13-1 shot or a 5-1 shot? For Antonella, she does it in her third lifetime start, 2 minutes and 2. Just holding on. Another upset on the card, 13-1 this time. It's Antonella taking race 6.